Hey, it's David and Sherry.
Hello everyone.
We're the Reeds, and we started the 10 vitamin sprays on April the 19th, and this is just June 20th. It's been 2 months and a day.
Wow, just 2 months.
Just 2 months. And we have changed dramatically, and it's too much to type, it's too much to try to post on Facebook. It's just too much, and I just really wanted to share with everybody, and David wanted to share with everybody what's happening in our lives since April 19th, 2014. So David,
Well,
what do you think?
For me, I was never overly concerned about my weight. I just wanted more energy to continue enjoying my active lifestyle. But as I got older, I noticed a gradual decline in energy, motivation, and had been looking for some vitamins or supplements to help with this. Upon your suggestion, I started using the 10 sprays. In a short amount of time, I noticed that my energy levels had increased. I felt much better, sleeping better, needing less sleep. And then a strange thing began to happen. I noticed my clothes were getting looser, so I started paying attention to the scales. And lo and behold, I was losing 2 to 3 pounds a week on average without changing my diet or increasing my exercise, plus gaining all this extra energy. It was quite the surprise, and I'm quite happy with the results as of to date.
But you say you hadn't changed your diet, but in reality, you're not eating hardly anything. Your appetite's gone.
I'm not eating the foods I used to. My cravings have pretty much gone away. Sweets and sugars I rarely consume anymore.
What about coffee?
I used to drink coffee every morning, and I would drink Starbucks about every day, plus various energy drinks, and I have not had any of that in about 2 months now. Not needed it.
Yeah, he gets a bag of Starbucks every month and drank it every morning. And when he travels out of town, he drank coffee at the hotel every morning.
Yes.
And he would have energy drinks to make it through his day and candy bars. And
yes.
That's not happening anymore. So
Nope.
He did change his eating habits. He did kind of go on a diet, but it was a diet he didn't choose to go on. It was a diet that the sprays chose for him, is the way to say it.
Yes, I did not make that decision on my own. One day I just noticed that the cravings for those things had gone away as I felt better and had more energy. I didn't even realize at first that I had done that.
And he's at 28 pounds lost since
True.
April 19th.
True.
And we went shopping and had to buy all new clothes because he's gone down a size in everything, and that's pretty spectacular because I didn't know he could get any smaller. So we're really excited about that for David. And what about your skin? Have you noticed anything with your skin or anything?
I used to have to use a lot of lotion products because I had severely dry skin from head to toe, and I've noticed, especially in the last month, that I've not had to use the moisturizers like I did before, that I am much smoother and fresher feeling. The touch of the skin is just so smooth now, and I feel much better. I feel healthier.
Well, for me, it's the same thing, except more extreme. I consider morbidly obese, and I got to my top weight, and I just decided I was done trying to do anything about it. I was trying everything I could, and every time I found something, they took it off the market. The FDA said it wasn't safe, and it started, even though it was working for me, but as soon as they took it off the market and I couldn't purchase it anymore, I gained my weight right back, which tells you how unhealthy it was to be losing, wouldn't you say?
True. Yes. Yes.
So, and how grumpy it made, some of those products made me grumpy.
Yeah, they're mood altering a little bit. Yeah.
But the sprays came along, and the only reason I tried the sprays, and some of you have already heard this, but the only reason I tried the sprays was because my mother was diagnosed with dementia the month before, and I'd heard stories of how these sprays helped with the dementia. So I wanted to get them for her, and I decided to go ahead and get David and I a set, and we would all try it together. within a few days, my mother was calling and telling me how much energy she had, how good she felt, how she couldn't stay still. So I thought, wow, we're really onto something here, because she had been really sad, just laying around and fatigued for a long time. So then I started noticing my changes were, at first I just couldn't eat. My appetite was like, almost like I had my stomach, stomach bypass or stomach staple.
Yeah.
And if I try to eat more than I feel like I should eat, I do get an upset stomach. It's like my body's telling me when to stop. And it's the first time I can remember, and I don't know, God, I don't even ever remember my stomach telling me to stop eating, or my brain telling me to stop eating, I guess I should say.
Eating like a normal person.
Yeah, I'm eating like a normal person for the first time in, I'm 49, I don't know how long it's been since I've eaten like a normal person. But now I know when I'm hungry, I know when I'm not hungry, I know when to stop and not to push it. And just like with David, the cravings are gone. The soda, once in a while I want soda. I like the flavor, but it's very far and few between. Chocolate, which I used to dearly love. I always had a jar of chocolate candy in the house. We used to always eat a bag of chocolate.
Oh, yes.
And I always made sure the candy jar was full. Now chocolate does not taste good, and that makes me really sad. I just noticed that I'm eating things that I never would have eaten before together. I'm eating more vegetables. I actually ate cooked carrots last night, which is, you can ask David, that's never gone in my mouth. I love raw carrots, but I can't do the cooked ones. And so it's just things like that are changing every single day. I notice something new. I've lost 50 pounds since April 19th. So together, I've lost 15 inches, but I haven't measured in about a week, so I may have lost more by now. David's lost 7.5 inches. My scale is slowing down. The weight on the scale is not coming down as fast as it was, but what is happening is my body's shrinking. So for the experts have told me that my fat is, the scale slowing down because my muscles are now burning the fat, and my muscles are getting heavier, and I can't really explain it, but I know some of you out there will totally understand it. And this is going to make you laugh, but every time I used to swim, I float. I could never sink. David would not be able to pull me under. If I could stand straight up and not sink, I could sit Indian style in the water and not sink. I thought I was doing this great job because I would go swimming every summer and just swim laps, and I thought, wow, I'm getting good exercise. Nope. Yesterday I went swimming for the first time since I've lost this weight, and I sunk. And I tried swimming on my back. Oh my God. And I tried normal swimming, and I actually had to use muscles.
It's work.
And I was sore by the time I was in that pool for 2 hours. I was so sore, and I'm sore today. And I didn't know before the last few summers that I was just like a float, and I was just pulling myself along with my arms and legs because I wasn't using any strength to swim. But I thought I was this great swimmer because I was doing so good and could swim for so long. Now I know what it feels like to really swim and really use your muscles.
Be sore the next day. Yeah.
Oh, but it's things like that I'm every day is something new, and every day, like, my skin is baby soft. And if you've ever been overweight or obese, and even David, who wasn't overweight, used a lot of lotion, but my skin was just, it was not a pretty sight. And without doing anything moisturizing or lotion, my skin feels like a baby's skin. I had some spots that a dermatologist probably should take care of, and they're gone. And it's just the changes every day. Something's changing. I can do things. I can tie my shoes. If you've been really overweight, you understand this. I couldn't tie my shoes. I wouldn't go off in tennis shoes unless I knew somebody could tie my shoes for me. And what else? There's so much. I can't even remember it all, babe.
Oh, it's so much. You know, the knees and the elbows were always rough and dry, and that's gone. The skin
Talking about
is
yours, right?
You too. And the skin is clear. Just the general mood is much better.
Yeah, let's talk about the mood.
Let's not talk about the mood.
No, the happy, the joy.
Well, yeah, it's the happiness because you're well rested. You don't require the amount of hours of sleep that you did before. Your sleep cycle is shorter but deeper. It's more restful. There's more energy throughout the day. Naps are no longer required, and that's nice.
That is nice. And I used to have to be in bed by 10 or 11 and sleep till 9 or so. Not anymore. If I go to bed at 10, I'm wide awake and up busy at 6. It's a different lifestyle. It's a great lifestyle.
It's great.
And it's because we're using all the Team Effort Network sprays together as a set. We're not just using one or the other.
Nope.
And it's very key to get them all in you because your dopamine changes, your serotonin changes, your hypothalamus changes, your thyroid gets regulated, and the list goes on and on. I think it goes on forever how vitamin deficient we are and we don't even know it. And once we start using these sprays, because they're intraoral, which means you're going to spray them right into the cheek inside of your mouth, 98% effective, 98% absorbable, compared to 10 or 15% when you swallow pills. And even having an injection or sublinguals are not as absorbable as using these sprays that go right into the cheek. And you really feel the energy pretty much the same day. My brother said my mother sprayed my brother one day, and my brother felt great all day, so he's buying it. My younger sister, she fought everything healthy to do. She just made excuse after excuse. She's using them and she's excited. Her husband's using them. They're excited. They just ordered their second set. My parents, my dad, he's getting so much more healthy because of these. My mother is fabulous. She looks young, she's beautiful, and she's feeling great. We're traveling. My mother and I are traveling together.
Yep, taking trips.
We got to go to Destin, Florida for a week. I'm taking her to Maine for a week.
Yeah.
And she's living her life really for the first time since I've been alive that I know of. Because at first it was taking care of kids, then it was taking care of Dad, and then it was getting, dementia. But with these sprays, life has turned around for my entire family. It's turned around for friend after friend after friend, and people are just begging for the products. They call me for the orders before my order ever comes in, so by the time I get my orders, they're gone. So I have to order another. As a matter of fact, I've got 4 orders coming in, and they're all spoken for. Now, of course, mine and David's set are in those orders because we're not giving ours up for anything. You would have to shoot us, I guess, to get our sprays from us.
Well, it's just simple, honest results.
Pure vitamins.
Not trying to overhype this thing. These are just all natural vitamins with all natural results. Spectacular results at that. I was not expecting what took place. I just wanted to feel better.
Yeah.
I wanted to feel more rested. I did not want to see my lifestyle go into decline because I was aging. I still have lots of things that I enjoy doing. I have a mountain bicycle. I enjoy hiking. I enjoy global travel. I like going to other countries. There's a lot of things I do, and I don't want to stop doing these things or slow down just because I'm getting older. So using the sprays, I'm able to keep up with much younger people, having a lot of fun.
And his wife is going to be able to do those things with him pretty soon.
True. January, I'm taking another trip to Haiti. This time, my wife's going with me. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And I'll be able to sit in the plane seat without a seatbelt extension. I bet money.
True. Yeah. Just to maintain this energetic lifestyle, to be able to travel and do things that we want to do and not have to worry about, we're getting older, we can't do this anymore. We're just going to have an active, exciting lifestyle. Thanks very much to the spray vitamins.
And our future is bright.
Oh, bright. Sunny bright.
We're just getting into our youth. When we were young, we didn't feel this good.
No.
Even though we were thinner, or David's about to where he was when we got married. He's not far away from that. But for me personally, even though I was thinner, I did not feel this good. I didn't have this happiness and this energy and this joy and this mindset change. And one thing I want to say about that before we go is when you use the sprays and your brain becomes healthy and your chemicals, you get chemically balanced because of the sprays, you will be a success at whatever you set your hands to. Because I'm telling you what, if I wouldn't have had the sprays, I would not have had the confidence, I wouldn't have had the personality change, I wouldn't have had the self-esteem to walk around with my head held high. If I wouldn't have started changing and know I'm changing, I don't care what anybody sees or thinks. I know what's happening inside my body. I know what's happening on the which is evident on the outside. Let me just say it that way. And there's no stopping us now. and we're in this together, and that's so exciting because I've got a partner in this with me, and this is a first. I mean,
Yeah.
I've dabbled a lot in network marketing, and he stayed away from it all, but this one, it convinced him, and yeah, our future is bright, and I think 100% financial freedom and 100% health freedom is definitely our future. No, I don't even have to think it, I know it.
You know it. Yeah. Mhm.
But we just wanted to share with you. That's a lot to say.
Hey,
and
thanks for listening.
I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you will get on the sprays. If you're already on them, I hope you'll use them faithfully as the whole set. And if you're not on them, then I hope you will consider getting on them and using them, because I promise once you start, you will never stop. This is 10 sprays for life. And I mean it, 10 vitamin sprays for life. They're always going to be in our household, and they should always be in everyone's household.
True.
This is life-changing. So thank you for spending a few
Yes.
minutes with us, or I guess 15 minutes.
Wow.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.